salutations, all you fans, friends, family, and followers of the Zita Nation. Once again, I am your host, Emperor Zita, coming to you from the Fortress of Solitude here in Etobicoke, Canada. So we got a packed show for you this week. I don't have a lot of time to talk. We have the final part of our interview with Mark Zenko, the lead guitarist of the Drop Dead Pinups. We have a trip to Ribfest. We also have some guest commentary on the wrestling rant this week. A very old friend of mine, Donovan Fernandes, follow him at Mr. DPF on Twitter. So we'll see you in a bit. Let's get right to it.
The heat is murder, growing bigger, still hungry as ever. Clothes is getting extra tight. Cravings are in full swing. Pickled beets and pickles. Well, then I always do. Pizza, burritos. The infection is completely gone. My antibiotics have finished. The pain's gone. I have my appetite back in full effect. Tired. My hormones are all out of whack, so I'm snapping a lot easier. That's about it.
Sailors don't hesitate. Never go. They come and rock your world. Never go. They make me shiver and shake. Standing in the midnight rain, I got my head on tight, wanna shake. Never go. Come on, take me home tonight. Staring at me, big brown eyes across the room. I wanna have a drink, but we can smile much too soon. My confidence was at an all-time high, but that won't last long, cause it's still early in the night. And if you wanna play, well, you can get down and boogie. Back up and don't forget about all your fucking dreams. Let me want it more with a sparkle in your eyes.
CM Punk and Daniel Bryan is the best feud, period. Them fighting over and trying to protect AJ? AJ is nuts. You gotta love crazy chicks. But CM Punk and Daniel Bryan are putting in some of the best ring work I have seen in a top level feud in years. Punk and Bryan are gonna kill it. They will once again put on a wrestling clinic. Now I would be remiss if I didn't mention no Zack Ryder on Raw again. But then he went on to win against Jack Swagger on Superstars. And we got to see him on SmackDown. He got Eve with the punch bowl, beat down Sandow, and then went on to win the 20-man Battle Royal and become next week's SmackDown GM. The broski is back. And I'm wearing my broski gear. My daughter's gonna be ecstatic next Friday when we watch SmackDown. Hey, even Cena came out to congratulate him. They really need to turn Cena heel though. Cena's gonna get booed out of the building anyway, you might as well turn him. They put the Divas champion in a mixed tag match with the great Khali. Khali needs to stop wrestling. He needs to be taken off of TV and never put back on. I hate Khali. I cannot stand to watch him in the ring. He is a big lumbering oaf who cannot execute a move if his life depended on it. I don't think that there is anybody out there that can stand the great Khali.
What's going on, Zita Nation? This is Mr. DPF here. As you can tell, the Zita King, the Emperor Zita, he doesn't have a belt because it's on the true champion of wrestling right here. I get sickened every week when I hear such joys from Emperor Zita about, dissing Khali and saying he's bad, he's horrible, Listen, he is not horrible. And here's where my defense comes in. Management that's controlling the Khali puppet is misusing him. He started off strong, but then they started putting him in wrestling matches.
So I saw that you're up to 900 Twitter followers.
Yeah, well, I think Rob's working on that. The Twitter thing's kind of Rob's thing. I guess he calls them twerps or something. I don't know.
Of your catalog, what's the favorite song that you guys have? Drop Dead Pinups music.
Ooh, that's hard. Recently, I've been liking Backseat Shuffle and Glamour Girls. But I guess the old school stuff, I'd have to say probably Call Me in the Morning and the solo of Shaken.
So what do you guys have coming up for the future?
We're trying to write some tunes. Hopefully have like a 6-pack of songs by March, April. We're going to try and do 3 with Rob, and then when Alex gets back, record another 3.
Any bands out there that you think people should listen to besides yourself? Because I tell them every week to listen to you guys.
You should check out the Bronx. They also have a mariachi side band, Mariachi El Bronx. And actually, I've been listening to that, the Dead Weather. They're pretty trippy, so it's pretty cool music.
If you had to pick one song to be played at your funeral, what would it be?
Probably Lit Up by Buck Cherry.
How long have you guys been together as the Drop Dead Pinups?
As the Drop Dead Pinups? 7 to 8 years.
Now, the founding members of the band?
Me, Alex, Keith, and Brian. We've had like a Spinal Tap, revolving door bass players, but right now we're with Ben, who's actually been with the band for like maybe 5 years. Don't work too hard. Yeah, that's about it. Rock and roll, I guess.
Are you a Zita Nation member?
I am. Yeah, join the revolution. Like do something, join it. Complain about stuff.
Who do you think the 3 worst bands in the history of the world are?
History of the world? It's that trio of, I don't know how you feel about them, but Nickelback is number 1. Theory of a Dead Man and 3 Days Grace.
Where's somewhere that you'd send people to go hang out?
In Etobicoke, I'd say Scruffy Murphy's by Cloverdale. Downtown, I like Stone's Place, Cadillac Lounge.
Hello again, and welcome to Comic Book Day. So me and Katherine are going free range today, no stroller, right? Yeah. And where are we going? And we're gonna see Rob and Fred. That's right. Say we'll see you soon. Steps of Doom, no stroller. Now this is nice.
I've beaten you today.
Haha, Steps of Doom, I win.
This is Excalibur Comics, 3030 Bloor Street West, upstairs above the Kingsway Theater.
Forgot last week was that I should have been down with League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. This is a great series. Alan at times can be bizarre and way off and eccentric, but overall, it's a good read. So speaking of which, Watchmen, the reason why I would mention this book here is because Jay Lee is working on it and then me. So Hellraiser by Boom. The only reason I'm mentioning it is for two names. Clive Barker and Mark Miller are working on this story right now. Now, the other thing I would recommend, again, I'm going with the artist so much. Steve Gerber was a very eccentric writer and stuff, but the guy I really like, his name's Kevin Nolan, and the Man Thing, and he's such a good artist. And of course, I'm going to the usual, books. The Avengers versus X-Men. Again, it's a good series. I'm enjoying it, and I'm sure some other people too. I recommend that, if you like mainstream comics, this is one of the best books to get.
Apparently the CIA has a program where they brainwash women and make them into sex slaves, something like Stepford Wives. Called Monarch Butterflies. Monarch Butterflies are programmed with different alters, so they may seem normal, but you see a secret password and their whole personality changes to one or two or three other alters. What they're saying on the internet is that if you look at Kate Perry's Wide Awake video, you'll see how her mind is like mirrors and altered different personalities by looking through the mirrors. In the video Wide Awake, she shows you she's going through a rabbit hole, and her younger self is her true soul. Her younger self tries to save her from the other personalities she has, which are, I guess, reflected in the mirror. Most of the movie stars, especially the ones that come through Walt Disney, like Britney Spears, Christina Aguilera, all those ones are all Monarch Butterflies. Some of the experiments were done at McGill University in Montreal, where the CIA were testing on people how to mind control people. As a result, some of the patients were compensated by the Canadian government without being told that they were going through CIA mind control program. People believe in the internet that perhaps Marilyn Monroe was one butterfly, as well as Britney Spears. In fact, they claim that Britney Spears' programming was breaking down, and that's why she kept shouting stuff like she didn't like them touching her anymore or stuff like that. Then she shaved her hair. But eventually they got her back into the program and reprogrammed her, so she's back to normal celebrity self. Another one is Nicole Kidman. So a lot of these movie stars and singers are all apparently Monarch Butterflies. They tend to wear butterfly jewelry and so forth, and they're actually mind control and act like Stepford Wives, according to some of the researchers.
Well, it's that time again. Another week done. Thank you for joining us here at the Zita Nation for one more week of our journey. Follow Donovan Fernandes at Mr. DPF on Twitter. Pick up your Drop Dead Pinups Electric Nights CD. Follow them on Twitter at Drop Dead Pinups. Check out all of our other episodes right here on YouTube. Follow me on Twitter at Emperor Zita. Go to Excalibur Comics for all your comic book related need. Come back again next week. Woo woo woo, you know it. Just take care. Spike your hair.